Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. I have an image of Samantha Sayers up on my screen, and she is the young woman that went hiking and has not returned. Sounds like it's probably been a couple months that she's been missing, and so I just wanted to see what came from this reading. It's very sad. People, I'm sure, are so heartbroken, waiting and not knowing. And I have an image of the mountain that she was climbing, or around that beautiful area, which is an area that I love so much as well, the Cascades in Seattle. It's a stunning area, so it's very sad. So let's see if we can shed any light on this and what's happened to her, okay? Okay, so sadly, this pendulum is showing that Samantha has passed away. And this is the symbology when the pendulum drops down like this and heavy. The feeling within this reading is death. So that's what's coming. Okay, so I'm just hearing or feeling buried within some debris. Okay, buried in some debris. Darkness came. Shadows came. Okay, so that's just some of the wording that's coming right now. And I know in that area when it can get dark early, even if it's summer, in those areas, it's just so cold. I mean, starting around, 3, 4, it gets dark. And if there's rain or anything, it can get really, really very chilly at night, as even, summer months. So, okay, so let's see if we're going to get anything else. Okay, so I'm just hearing or feeling passages. She went through some passages and traveled through areas that were very jagged, sharp rocks and branches that hung low, branches or debris she's walking through. And as she's walking, it's interesting, I don't know, I see some scratches or some wounds she may have endured along the way. Okay, so she challenges herself. She's that type of person in her spirit. She likes to roam these areas alone and gets great pleasure, or just can feel, loves the feeling of the fresh air, loves the challenge of, just rising above some of her, I don't know, I guess just within herself, she kind of, has that competitive spirit sort of to, do a little bit better, be a little stronger, warrior type of spirit. Okay, so she has just a really good heart, a good way about her. She's got a lot of nice connections in her life. Right. So, okay, so walking and darkness came and enveloped her. Okay, so I just feel like there was some kind of crashing down of some sort and a thudding of her body. Okay, so I can see her body like crashing on the rock in a way. Yeah, and so it's just it stunned her, and there's blood and things, and so let's see if she was knocked unconscious. Okay, so it does say yes. There was something like that. Either she slipped. Okay, something happened, and so her body it's still there on the mountains somewhere. Okay, so one can see that, there's a yes, but then it gets, kind of narrow, like narrows down is all that one can say. I don't know, maybe it's a you know, crevasse, or maybe it's, you know, and it's getting kind of bigger there. I don't know, but it just, you know, kind of narrows. Okay. Okay, so was this any of her death due to foul play? No. So no one was involved. No one came that she met along the way, took her, or caused this death. Is this correct? Okay, it's saying yes. Nothing like that did happen. Okay. So again, I'm just feeling she shivers, she's alone, and darkness came. Time of, you know, just okay, and then death. Okay. So I can, you know, see her laying there, unfortunately, there, you know, and her wounds and things. Right. So, so let's see if they're going to be able to find her body. Okay, so one can see this. There's a light no, and then there's a light yes. So, you know, a lot of times you just have to look at this and say, well, maybe that's about 50-50 chance. Is it a bigger chance that they'll find it? Okay, again, then it starts up with this no and yes. So what it feels like is, you know, about 50% chance, and okay, so that okay, so it seems like some of her clothing should be around, and it does say yes, and so that's just hard to find right now, it sounds like. So her car was still there, you know. It's just it's very sad, and you know, that's all that one can say. You know, she is again a warrior type of spirit. She didn't want to waste time in her life. She wanted to do things her way, and a survivor in some ways, which is interesting, you know. And now we're talking that she has passed, but she's indeed has that kind of spirit. So let's see where it's happening with her spirit now. Okay, so let's have, it sounds like she has some words here. So death came to me. It was something I didn't expect that day. Walking, okay, walking. And again, I just see that slipping and things. Okay, my mind was set on completing this hike. So, and I had a change in things. I had a change in things where my stepping was taken in a way, like, you know, again, sometimes the words don't come perfect. So my footsteps lost themselves. Okay, you're gonna have to piece this together. It sounds like more of a slipping thing. I lost my footing, and near rock. Okay, rock came close, and that was how I went out. Okay, but don't be like you were like you are going to make your life you know, I just kind of see some shadows. Like, don't do that. You know, I am one that was very spirited, and lived my life in, you know, walking the roads I wanted to walk. And I'll continue that way on my journey. I'll continue walking up that mountain, really. And I'm going to go onward that way, because that's where my heart rests. That's where my heart rests. And I am hearing, I love you. I love you. Okay? Anything else with Samantha? Well, let's hope this gets solved and this case gets closed soon, that they find whatever evidence they need to find. Thank you for tuning in. Bye now.